Good morning, y'all. I wanted to make a video because today celebrates 2 months that I'm living here in Puerto Rico. It's about just under a month that I've been here in Sabana Grande. I think it's been about 3 weeks and a few days. And just kind of wanted to give you an update. And this is more of an update to myself as well, just kind of vlogging my progress as I go through, just to kind of keep track of what milestones I've hit, what direction I'm heading, what's gone well, what's needed some improvement, all that stuff. So also it's a great way to kind of keep my mind in an account of what's been going on. So within the last month, so I made the move from staying in my cousin's place over in San Juan over to Sabana Grande, which is going to be my main residence. That's where my land is. This is where I'm staying at my family's house over here in Sabana Grande. And so during this process in the last month was coming over here, opening up the house. The house really hasn't been touched in about 3 years. So there was a lot of work there. The first thing I came to was a water leak in the pipe that enters into the house. So luckily, with the help of my tia, Annie, she was able to connect me with somebody that can come out, and we fixed that pipe pretty much the next day that I was here. I'm so grateful for her. She's always super helpful, always there for me in anything that I need. I was also given an opportunity to get a job. That was like the third day that I was here. It was going to be some kind of manufacturing type gig, part-time. I didn't have my original documents like my birth certificate and social security card. I had copies and all that stuff, but I didn't have the originals. So I had to get the originals sent from Texas, which took longer than was expected. So that gave me enough time to kind of think about, I just got here. My intention wasn't just to jump into another job right away. I still have my coaching practice. I still want to continue to coach. I still want to be involved with the gym out here. I still want to be able to train people. And so that's going to require some of my energy to build that up. Also, I hadn't even gone to the land to really take a look at the situation. And that's my main priority here, is to kind of get that land moving while establishing my place here in Sabana Grande. So that was kind of a situation there. So I let the job opportunity go. And then what are some other things? I made my first big investment, which was buying this still trimmer / brush cutter. So I can start cleaning up the land, because I went up there and tried working it by hand, and it was just crazy to do that by a machete. It's fun. I like doing that work, but I need to also, put myself in a place where it's like, you got to work smart and not as hard here. That's the main thing. I'm trying not to reinvent the wheel on a lot of things here, especially with this whole process with the land, because there's so much learning that goes into it. And I'd rather just kind of learn from the people that have done it, or use the tools that are going to make things a lot simpler, make my life easier. So I bought that trimmer, went up there, started clearing it out. My main objective for this month was to clear the path from the entranceway all the way to where I'm probably going to be establishing my first shelter. I just finished that yesterday. I was able to clean all the way until I can make a little turnaround there for my car, so then I can leave. I'll post that video so you guys can see that as well. What else did I do? Okay, I've established the LLC. So this is the first time that I'm going to announce it here. So I am announcing that actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. It is going to come. I don't want to rush that. I'll make a video about it when I get there. But I will just say that the LLC for the land business has been started. It has been filed. Now it is about getting the way that I can build up credit under that account or under that entity. So I can start using that to be able to purchase things that I need for the farm. So today, as the month anniversary, I guess you can say, sorry, my hair is kind of a mess. I kind of woke up and just decided to start doing this video while it was fresh on my mind. But so today, for the second month, what I'm doing now is today I'm going to be going to my friend's cacao farm. I'll put more details about it. I want to talk to him first, make sure it's cool. I visited him for the first time 3 years ago. I met him on Facebook. Um, we he followed a guy that was growing cacao that really piqued my interest as well, and I was thinking, you know what, I should get into that and do that over in Puerto Rico as well. So one of my endeavors is to eventually grow cacao, and so I went to go see his farm, and he was basically kind of just getting started. I think maybe he was a year or two in already, I'm not sure, but his plants were really small. Plants weren't even producing. But over these 3 years, I've noticed that he's been able to harvest the cacao. He's making his own chocolate. He's selling his own chocolate. So I really just wanted to kind of reach out to him, go up there to his farm, connect with him, catch up as buddies. And then at the same time, I just want to pick his brain about just kind of what his experience has been with the whole process, and learn from him. So that's kind of how I'm celebrating 2 months today, is kind of stepping more into, okay, now it's time to really start learning about what this farm can do, what opportunities I have for the farm. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to what's called the Department of Agriculture Extension Office. It's over here in San German. And so I'm going over there to basically present them a land packet that I have that shows that I have the deeds, where the land is, and see if I can get some information from them about what they know that land does, like what it can produce. Maybe I can, start asking about bringing soil samples so I can get an idea. They might be able to advise me as far as like an agronomist that can come up there and take a look. Because I don't want to reinvent the wheel here. I don't want to be up there trying to plant something that's probably not going to grow well. I'd rather know what that soil is suitable for and grow that, versus just saying, yeah, I'm going to grow this, but then have a crazy hard time for years and lose time because that doesn't grow there. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then in this third month coming in, it's really going to be a construction-based month. So the owner of this home, the one who actually built the home and built everything in here, is coming back. I don't know when's the last time he's been here. I think it's been quite a few years that he's been back here. So he's going to be coming back here, coming with his brother, and they're both construction guys. And so I have a feeling that they're going to want to do work to the house or some other construction work, or who knows, maybe they just want to be here on vacation. But I'm going to go with the flow, with their flow. I'm going to basically just kind of accommodate my time to them for as long as they're here. And that way they can basically use me as a right-hand man. And I'm really hoping that they do want to do construction stuff, because I've been itching to get my hands dirty with learning the things that I can use to build my own place. So I'm really hoping that maybe I'll get to learn some concrete work. Maybe we'll get to work or mess around with some of the electricity, running cables, fixing some things, because there are some outlets that need fixing. Some plumbing stuff too. Everything here in Puerto Rico is concrete, so it's like how all this stuff runs through the concrete. I've been doing my research on it and learning about it, but doing it hands-on is a whole different animal. So I'm really hoping that I get an opportunity with them to learn a lot of that stuff, and give me some ideas. Plus also some ideas on how to kind of make this place better for them. I'd really like to be kind of a caretaker for this property, to help them out. They're not here all the time, but if I'm planning to be here more permanently, even if I'm living up on the land, this is only 10 minutes away. I just come down and take care of their yard, take care of whatever the house needs, and just make sure that everything is nice and livable for whenever they want to come back and not have to deal with reopening up the house and cleaning everything. So that's kind of heading into the third month. I'll make some videos about that. I'm hoping I can make a video now when I go to the cacao farm. I'll talk to him and see how he feels about that. I'm hoping I know I'm going to take some video either way, but I just want to be able to share what he does and help support his business in any way possible. So stay tuned for that. If we do get into the construction side of things this coming month too, stay tuned for video about that. I definitely want to take videos of the projects that we're doing, that we take on, or if we just take vacation. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, that's my update. Didn't want to make this video too long. Heading into the third month, things are going well. I'm staying on track, staying productive, slowly kind of getting into my flow of things here. And here's to another productive month coming up. Take care. Bye.